Hiya folks, it's Kikoskia here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. And when last we left off, we are still exploring this dingy bog, seeking both a way to free the person in this ritual circle, who I hope has enough water to survive the potentially multiple days it'll take us to get them free, and also the enemy of ours that is seeking to take Consul Hort's phylactery off us. We had an encounter here, and after resting, we then shared in a vision-like dream with Grieving Mother. A pretty terrible one. But the first instance of her encountering the Hollowborn, and what she did to try to hide the Hollowborn crisis from those she cared for. It didn't work. And we had a long conversation with Grieving Mother, where Lyrin was able to persuade her that forcing people to live a lie, even if you think you're doing it out of kindness and as a mercy, is wrong. I believe she saw our way of thinking, and hopefully this will help Grieving Mother deal with all the things that she's done. There are many things that she's done that she's not especially proud of.
I'm here.
Hopefully, her future will be bright. Presuming, of course, we can stop the Hollowborn crisis, and by extension, Theos. Now, oh, we can just reach this from here. This is an angry letter. Vedran, I appreciate that you are attempting to assist me, but when I asked for volunteers, I meant just that. I have no interest in raising corpses, and these sorry victims of yours are of no use to me. I've taken precautions to prevent us from finding ourselves hip-deep in ghouls. While you clean up the midden heap you have made of my ritual circle, perhaps you can take the time to refamiliarize yourself with the simple concept that a dead man makes a poor source of soul essence. Vedran. Okay. Seems like this Vedran might know how it works. Well, let's see if we can find them.
Yes?
Probably not easily is the answer. But perhaps they're over in this direction. It's more likely we're going to find... Well, we found a trap, but it's more likely we're going to find Bog Cultists. I cannot disarm this trap. Ooh, that is a nasty trap. Anything over here? Not that I can see. No, there's something there. A wall of thick vines rises from the mud of the bog. They grow in unnatural twining cords bristling with thorns. Though there are gaps between the vines, maneuvering through will take some care. And time. I wonder if that is a way to seal off where our enemy is from the rest of the map. If that's the case, we've got to explore everything else we can first. And that involves going over here and heading this way. Not that way, though. That way is the trap. We're not walking through that trap, even though that would get rid of it. I'd rather not find out exactly what it does by it blowing up in our faces. I'd rather find out by disarming it, but we do not have the mechanics for that.
I'm here.
With the +2 mechanics bonus from Caird Newer, we might be able to do it, but not as it is right now. Bog Cult Assassin, Bog Cult Assassin. Okay.
Hey.
So move you forward. Move you forward. Not too far forward, though.
Your thoughts
Not
must
too
go
far
deeply
forward.
indeed.
So we do this. Have at thee.
Hey.
You move here. You move here.
What?
Buff here.
Yes?
Fire off a... Wait. Is there only 2 of you? There might only be 2 of you. There's only 2 of you. Okay. Good.
Hey.
Move here. Move here. And you can back up. Excellent. And you can get some much-needed damage on the dagger. Ooh, you are stunned, aren't you? Yes, you are! But we should be okay, especially if we knock you down on your face. There we go. And now we can knock you down again. Oh, no, never mind. We'll knock you down now. There we go. Just wait.
Hey.
Wow, the amount of damage you deal is pretty small with that dagger. And you're back down on the ground. This should be enough. Yeah, you can tell which dagger is the one dealing damage. The rubbish tarnished one? Yeah, 873.
Hey.
Well, we're inching closer. Slowly
This
but
is why
surely,
you're
we are
traveling
inching
alone.
closer. We shall save after this encounter. We're definitely going to be heading back to Cadnua before we go through those thorns, though. Definitely going to need probably a resolve bonus, because we might be able to... Ooh. A barbarian, another barbarian, and a assassin. Yeah, this is a fight we're not going to want to mess around with. We're going to want you to have your crossbow.
Yes?
We'll need to cast a lot of powerful spells.
Yes?
And we're going to be ready with some buffs. This here,
How may I
we're
help?
going to wait on casting spells
I'm
with
here.
you because we don't know where you two are going. Okay, you're just charging forward. There's also an acolyte here that's shape changed. You're there. Right. You do that.
Hey.
You do this. Knock this person down. You need to immediately go to powerful spells. We are not messing around here. We are casting Chain Lightning.
I'm here.
You are ready to shoot. You're doing this. Chain Lightning, because there's also... Arcanist Badron is there. Well,
Hey.
that's, I suppose, good to know. Okay, we need to disintegrate this barbarian.
I'm here.
We also need to cast this spell. Well, we can. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay,
I'm here.
you need to... Oh, you're casting that.
How may I
Good.
help?
I need you to do... That's not going to do very much. Do this. We need you dead quite imminently. So we'll do this, we'll do this. That assassin needs... Oh, we're almost out of this already, aren't we? Yes, we are. Okay. Oh, you're just gone.
Yes?
Excellent. That saves a spell. You could do this now.
What?
We now need to do this. You can switch to your daggers. You can get some damage on this acolyte. And you're at 2 charges.
Yes?
I think I'll keep you
Your
doing
thoughts
this.
must flow
You're going to
deeply
keep doing
indeed.
that. We can do this to help out. Oh, there's one less foe. Yeah, we definitely want to get rid of the Arcanist next. Okay, actually. You just move it. Oh, you're stunned. You are stunned. You're not... Oh!
Hey.
Okay, you go there. You go here. You go here. And you shoot there. Might as well do this.
Aye?
And you need to fire this off. And we need to knock... We cannot knock you over anymore. But we can just make you explode. Oh! Oh, I see. Lyrin crits Arcanist Badron for 122 pierce damage. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Considering that you only have... You have about 1,000 health, but
Your thoughts must
they already
flow
took... They probably don't
deeply
have too much health. So, yeah. I think we're good. I think we're good now. You can just start stabbing. This apprentice won't be causing too much damage. Apparently combat has just started again. This is quite beneficial in the sense that it recharges. I don't know why that happens. Does that mean that you get all your spells back? The enemy, that is? Maybe it did, but we prevailed. 904 damage now, though. Nearly
Hey,
2/3 of the way there.
what?
So, generic treasure here.
I'm here.
We have generic treasure
Your
here.
thoughts must flow deeply
What about
indeed.
you? Arcanist's Treatise. Okay. Perhaps somewhere near his
Your thoughts
home,
must flow deeply indeed.
we will find what we want in
here.
terms of dealing with that ritual circle. Chances are relatively high. And, oh, camping supplies. This and Badron's notes. This weathered piece of parchment holds a series of nearly illegible notes and what appears to be some kind of diagram. A series of symbols lines the periphery of a crudely drawn circle. One particular set of 5 symbols has been repeatedly circled. I think we found our way to deal with that Magic ritual circle. And we can now just explore the rest of this area and go free that person. Then we'll go rest. After, of course, exploring around here. And, ooh, I'm exploring a little too bravely here. And then we'll go see about that wall of thorns. Is there anything down here except for steam geysers and doom? The plumes of gas ejected by these vents have a strong, acrid odor. Yeah, not shocked about that. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. So, select everyone. Let's get out of Cultist HQ. Cultists are one thing. Bog Cultists are quite another. Really did get bogged down with dealing with them. Okay. We'll save before we interact with the person in the ritual circle. Just in case there are any complications. There could very well be complications from this. I can see 6 different outcomes that are all bad, including the ritual circle actually being a incinerate whatever's within its circle.
You're quite
Let's have a
friendly,
chat.
aren't you?
You're back! Get me out of here! At the edge of the ritual circle, scratched into the mud, you notice 5 familiar characters, just like the ones in the note you found. Without knowing what to look for, they'd be no more than furrows in the dirt. Let's examine them more closely. You crouch down but can't see anything inherently interesting about the scratches. What? Did you find something? Past the barrier, Benno watches you with rapt interest. A flicker of movement catches your attention, and you look up to see that you've gained an audience. In this dim light, the spirit is nearly invisible, a shimmer of essence that you can barely pick out against the bog. You begin to see more shapes coalescing in the fog. The first raises its hands. Wait, please. Who are you? What? Thought we went over that. You feeling alright? Lyrin called us here, but his spirit slips our grasp. We would continue our work, if you will let us. It is all the purpose that remains to us. The betterment of the self, the craft of virtue. This man, Benno, he is pocked through with jealousy, with petty lusts. He thieves from his partner. He abandoned his child. But his essence holds the same brilliant potential of any man. And while your soul, Watcher, is a bright and fierce thing, his is fragmented, weak. That doesn't mend it. Shape it. How would you do that? As one might carve the rot from an apple. It is painless, freeing. He would feel himself unburdened. Can you shape anyone's soul? Those set before us freely, those weakened by many turns upon the wheel. Yours has been strengthened by your journey, like tempered steel. You can't alter a man's nature at your whim, no matter what his flaws. We did it once in Madeirwood, but that was different. Are the drunkard and his vice inseparable? Do we do harm in teaching a cruel man the pain his actions cause, or easing the bitterment of loss? You cannot be the same as you were at the beginning of your journey here, but are you not yourself? I didn't have a choice in the matter. Lyrin's resolve in this would harden at that. There is a difference between telling someone that they are doing wrong and asking them to change, compared to forcing them to change by rewriting their very being. It's not my decision. There is no one else. Lyrin had only his teachings, his hope to guide him. You can see us. Hear us. We're stomping out the symbols. You see the spell barrier ripple, and Benno looks up with excited anticipation. But you sense too a sudden energy in the air, an upswell in the soul essence bound to this place. The gathered spirits howl in thwarted frustration, and this time Benno flinches at the sound. Oh, great! This tethered spirit is a bit mad. Well, you're moving forward there. You're going over here.
Yes?
We can fire a magic missile directly at your face.
What?
We can do this. You can fire a bow. You can ready your dagger. How many of them are there? There's a lot of them! Right,
Hey.
you're going over there to knock this guy flat on his face. You're going over there. You're nearly gone already.
Yes?
That is encouraging, I guess. Do this. If you can. Can you actually reach? I'm not sure you can. Well, do... Oh, one of them's already gone. And there's a fourth one. Okay. Fourth one's a bit of a problem. But, you know, we can deal with this.
Following your lead.
We can deal with this. You go over there. Lyrin has been turned, I might add, into a pig.
Beyond seek.
It's okay. She will cease being a pig soon. Probably. Maybe. Okay, I need you to fire this at you. Ow! Okay, we're no longer a pig. Also, you are just gone. Excellent. Yeah, I can't knock you down.
Hey,
Can,
how may I
however,
help?
start fight. We could fire a fireball at you. Sure! Ooh, I can't actually directly... Ooh, I have to do that, don't I? You're stunned. Let's do this. Just to make things a little bit better. Yeah, it's
Following your lead.
difficult to do anything to these.
Hey.
But we are slowly doing it. We are slowly bringing them down. Yeah, it's the angles of attack here. You can see that you are struggling to find a way to go and reach the target. But now there is only one. And they are gone too. And with that, you did it. I'm free. Hurler, where are you? Task has been completed. And something else has happened, hasn't it? Major adventure has been added. Oh, we love major adventures. Go on, Sir Spunty. Go on that major adventure of genericness. It's my favourite task to do.
How may I help?
Generically adventuring. Okay.
Hey,
There's nothing else here. No. So let's now go back up to the wagon.
I'm here.
Bring the rest of the party too. Yeah, we could have changed him,
Certainly.
but that change is something that has to come from within. I can't have gone through that entire exchange with Grieving Mother and then go, yeah, we'll just play God with souls. Hello. Thanks again. If I ever step foot in this place again, it'll be too
I'm
soon.
here.
Hey, there you are. Benno mentioned something about you saving his hide. Well, I wouldn't put it. Yeah, Benno's grateful, and so am I. You've been a huge help. Here, it's from my personal stock. Figured you deserve this. Maybe now I'll actually make that delivery. Any chance I could buy some goods off you? Of course! Consider yourself a favored customer. Ooh, you have some good stuff. Exceptional equipment. Ooh, you have some... And you also have this. The Lyra Pipe of Thinking. This long-tailed hood is associated with scholars and tacticians, for it is often seen upon the brow of all who live by their wits rather than by physical prowess. That's just a cool item. You also have a camping supply, I'll buy that, and a torch, and a rope and grapple. Those are always useful. Yeah, there's some really good stuff here. If I needed an exceptional hunting bow or arbalist, this would be the place. We can also retrain characters here. Right, let's sell a couple of our things we don't need, like all these exceptional ones. And this exceptional hatchet, this one, exceptional hatchet. We have so many exceptional hatchets here. Wow. I mean, you're giving me money now. That'll do for now, I think. We'll just make that trade so we gain money from this exchange.
Yes?
And we can talk to you again. Glad nobody's run off into the bog again. Believe me, it's been tempting. Benno grunts and folds his arms. Yeah, we could have made him nicer. But no. We gotta stick as much as we can to our principles. As much as we can. So, there's one little place you can explore now
Yes.
before we are done with most of the bog. I say most, there will absolutely be more parts of the bog that... Hello.
Friendly, aren't
There will
you?
absolutely be more parts of the bog that will pose
I'd be
a
glad to.
challenge. Is this one part of it? Are there more... Oh, there's more of you. Okay, back off. There's more of you there. Let's go here. Oh, it's really difficult
Hey.
to... Oh, well, we've aggroed them, so... Let's just charge
Hey.
forward. I have erred.
here.
Well, start shooting.
What?
Start casting
Following your lead.
less spells and go in with your dagger and start stabbing. And I need you
Yes.
to start casting magic. Like so.
On forward.
Ah, there's a bog lurker here. Okay, do that. Go for this. And I need you to start shooting that. You need to switch to your bows. You got that. You now need to cast this over here.
Grit.
Oh, there's a giant dank spore there. Ooh, giant dank spore is bad. Yeah, that needs a fireball. That 100% needs a fireball. Right there. So you stop there. Fire the fireball right here. There we go. Oh, Green Mother is absolutely getting destroyed. Move forward. Do this. Yeah, Green Mother's out. Yeah, we need more spells. I have underestimated this. Do that. Do this.
Job.
You need to cast this now. Like that. Yeah, that's much better. And we need to do that too. Wow, that gets a lot of you. That gets a lot of you. There we go. Oh, you are now being controlled.
Yes.
We're going to need some more spells, therefore. Definitely need some more spells. Okay, let's cast this. Let's do that. Oh, we do have enough to summon ogres. Ogres will be beneficial here. Okay. Attack. Attack.
Yeah.
These bog bats are incredibly weak. To the point that we could probably take them out with a few strikes. That one is in fact down. Then this one. That one's also down. Now you can attack this bog lurker.
Hey.
You're back, by the way. And you can now do this. Can I knock this over? In theory, I can.
Following your
You
lead.
do that, you
Yes.
do this. You're nearly down, and now we just need you to focus here. This is most of this area explored, so we're almost done with the majority of location.
Stand together.
This isn't working.
Oh! And that was some interesting magic there. Now there's just you.
Yes.
So you do that. You have 7 of this now. Could do that, but I feel like summoning more ogres is a better idea. It won't take long to get rid of these two. It won't take long.
Watch it with that.
Won't take long to get rid of this. Okay, a few more. You do have a lot of health. You have a lot of health. Maybe a magic missile or two would be good.
Lava will be on
There we go. And we'll fire another one. And my cat's back. One of them anyway. Hello, Velma. How you doing? You sad that Vespa's gone off to explore and have adventures? I think she is. Want a pet? Yes, you get a pet. Get a pet. Please grab that.
Yes.
You do a little bit more exploring. Ooh, we can grab that.
Yes.
Go get
I'm
that.
here.
Oh, there is a spirit there. I guess we're not as done with this place as I thought we were.
Following your
There's
lead.
still more to do. Still more to do. But finishing exploring this place will be for next time. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not. If you
Yes.
are subscribed, press that bell for those notifications. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. We're almost done here. And once we're done here, we'll finally be off to the main plot proper. Until we get more side quests, whereupon we'll then go do them. Most likely. Later.